Well, welcome back. EdVenture Children's Museum is getting ready to kick off the summer in a major way with some major changes. They also have some big news they want to share with us today, and we're going to get all that news from CEO Andy Marquardt. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Sierra.
I'm so glad to have you back. And you know what? It's been almost a year since you have been at EdVenture. Tell us about what this experience has been like for you.
Everything I thought it would be and more. I mean, this is such a wonderful community. It's a wonderful area. And EdVenture is one of the premier children's museums really in the entire country, and I'm just honored to be a part of it.
And you know what? I think Columbia is very, very lucky to have you. And you guys are undergoing a big rebrand. So people who have seen Eddie and all his glory in the museum and they're used to seeing one thing, they're going to be seeing some new things. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so when we talk about rebranding, we talk about how we message to the community, and it's more than just the logo and the colors and what our website looks like. It's also about our content and the experiences we want people to have when they come to the museum. And so we're going to kick that off next week in a really big way on Tuesday at 10 a.m. And people that have been to the museum have seen Eddie, and he's usually holding a dragonfly. Well, the dragonfly flew away about a month ago, and replacing the dragonfly is a firefly. We have Congaree National Park right down the road with the synchronous fireflies, which are happening now, which are endangered, and we want to share that story, but we also want to tell the story about how we're synchronous with the community. And that, you know, that message is already in other businesses around town. Another partner of ours, the Columbia Fireflies, you know, they have been really supportive through this process. But it's about celebrating the community, synchronicity and synergy with everyone. And so on Tuesday, when we launch the new brand, but we're also messaging out a kickoff to summer. So we've got Memorial Day weekend coming. Tuesday is the official start of summer for a lot of people. And we're going to have the Teacher of the Year, Dion Jameson from Greenville, Tennessee. He is going to be the first person to get to light up the firefly for Eddie.
I love that. And I want to go back to the change of the dragonfly to the firefly. And I think about, you know, we talk about the fireflies or the endangered fireflies that we have at the Congaree. But it's so beautiful to see something and understand the meaning and the message behind it, because when I see the firefly now, and I'm like, you know, I'm thinking of, you know, all the fireflies that we have around us. And so I really love the way that the museum has tied all of those elements together. And if you take a look at your screen now, that's going to be the new logo, and it's also going to be incorporating that firefly. So I know you all have been working on this rebranding since October, and there's a lot that goes into that. But I also want to talk about, you know, this is the kickoff of the summer, and you have tons of things to offer this summer. You want to tell us about that?
Absolutely. And the first and foremost is our summer camp. So we are we're about 50% full right now with our summer camp. So there's still plenty of time and opportunity to register, but that's going to go pretty quick when moms and dads start looking, what are we going to do with these kids for the rest of the summer? So, and we also have a grant supplied by the South Carolina Arts Commission that basically takes 60% off of our camp registration for our arts camps for 4- and 5-year-olds as they prepare to go into kindergarten. So that's a really great thing that if people want to take advantage of, please give us a call or go to edventure.org/camps. And all the information will be right there. But beyond camps, we have daily programs going on the floor, and we opened a brand new exhibit in partnership with Richland 2 called EdVenture, which explores career pathways for kids interested in getting into the medical field. So lots of really great stuff happening at EdVenture right now.
I love that. So there's a new exhibit. You got these awesome camps. You have this brand new bug.
That's right.
You got this brand new bug. You give them a whole new insect that you're giving us. You know what? That's a good question. Are fireflies insects? I'm not sure. But you got a whole new bug. And so it's not only, like we said earlier, tying all these elements together, but it's also giving Eddie something new.
That's right.
I think, look, we got to give Eddie some new gear too. We're gonna get him a new outfit. Look, I'm just kidding. Eddie's gonna get a whole makeover. I'm just kidding. But I'm so glad to hear these changes. We have a wonderful leader there at EdVenture Children's Museum, and I want to pull up the details for this celebration, this kickoff that's happening It's going to be on Tuesday again at EdVenture. The address is 211 Gervais Street at 10 a.m. in the morning. And how long is that going to last?
It'll be a couple hours. So we'll have special programming. We're going to have a naming contest for the Firefly, and there's going to be some audience participation too. So get there at 9:30 at least, and then be part of the whole celebration.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Andy, for joining us today. Share these details with us, and we'll be sure to post the details and the flyer for this event on our website, SodaCityLive.com. Be sure to stick with us because we have way more to get to on this show. So we'll see you on the other side of this break.